So of this, like, what is your favorite Resident Evil game?
Resident Evil 2.
This one?
2 was my favorite.
This is your baby?
I fell in love with this game pretty much the first time I played it, and it's something that has always just stuck with me. I don't know exactly what it is that like really drew me in, because I know that I really loved Resident Evil 1 the first time I played it. I loved the story. I loved the intrigue of it. I need to hold on a second here. Sorry.
No, that's good.
I love the intrigue, and this game just really combined a lot of everything that I loved about the first one, and it just, I don't know, to me, it made it that much better. I
agree. It was just nice to be able to play as two different characters.
And it was
you
really,
could in the first one too, never mind.
Well, no, but it was really unique because you could play as two different characters, but their stories actually weaved together.
Yeah.
In this one, that you did not have in the first one.
No.
I'm just gonna do those.
What? What's so funny?
Nothing.
You damn right, nothing.
Nothing.
Goo goo.
Oh god.
Oh, I hate the fucking crows.
They're not in the remake either.
Oh, the crows aren't?
The crows are ravens. I suppose it's...
Oh, you know what? I can actually... Oh, whoops.
I think they were pulled out because with the new aiming system, they would have been a pain in the ass.
I hate
dogs
the
are a
crows.
pain in the ass.
I still don't even deal with the crows. Like, that's... I can't stand them.
Spray and pray.
That's pretty much it. Yeah. So this one, if I'm not mistaken... Okay. We'll get all of our herbs. Am I boring you? I'm just kidding.
I worked last night, fucker. What'd you do?
I worked last night too.
I worked during the day.
You didn't work last night.
I did, your mom. I walked right into it. You didn't even see it coming.
Oh,
it's not.
It was too easy. Low hanging fruit. I took it anyway.
Oh shit, he's fast.
Sorry, that was the best.
Oh god.
That was the best I could do.
everything with you is low hanging fruit.
That's all I got. Oh man.
Shit.
Hey, guess what? Oh no.
Oh god.
I just love that shit when he's just like stood up. He's like, I guess that. It just lays back down.
I need to.
Oh man.
These, yes. I need to combine this.
Fucking guys.
Yes.
So you don't do the method where you knock him down and then just knife him?
No.
Out?
Mm-mm. Well, as you can
you
tell,
don't even have a knife. Oh, you did.
I did. I stored it, but as you can tell, I honestly don't.
I don't think
I'm not hurting for ammo at this point.
Have you ever really used the knife in any of these games?
No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Well, Paul, no.
I used to all the time.
Yeah.
Well, because it's one of those things.
Shit.
You just kind of kneecap them, especially in 4.
Oh, I know where it's
Yeah,
at.
4 it was really
Oh,
good.
son of a bitch. He's in my way.
4 was nice because you didn't have to go into your inventory and swap it out. You could just hold the
Yes,
was it one of the
yes.
shoulders and he would bring it up?
And actually, that was one thing that I did like about, and why I started using the knife when I played the remake of Resident Evil 1, is that the knives, like, you would find those knives, they wouldn't take up an inventory space, but yet you could use them.
counter items?
Yes, you could use them for defense. That's when I loved it. I hated the fact that the combat knife, which was so pointless and stupid, took up a slot in your inventory.
What came first? Was it the remake or the Deadly Silence for the DS?
Deadly Silence.
No, the remake.
Really?
Came out. Oh, yeah.
Resident Evil.
Do it, you bitch! Fuck you!
That was Resident Evil on the GameCube, correct? Oh, Jesus.
No, get out of my way! They wouldn't get out of my way. Okay, I probably...
There should be a
2002 was the remake.
And Deadly
hit
Silence was probably like
franchise.
2004 or 2005.
Legacy. That's
No, all the way to the top.
I'll just type it. It's faster for me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's faster for me.
Idiot at the
Resident
keyboard.
Evil Deadly.
Well, you know what else is faster?
There we go. What?
Your mom. Low hanging fruit.
What did I say it was? What did I say the remake was?
2002 or 2003, 2 or 3.
God damn it.
It was 2002, I think.
2002. Yep, Deadly Silence was 2006.
Yeah,
Oh,
I knew the remake came out long before it.
Yeah, I thought for
I thought
sure.
they were much closer.
I did too because
Game Boy Advance was still kicking. It wasn't. Really wasn't at that point. Oh, I love this part too. So there's a bow gun.
I didn't know that was an outfit you could get in Deadly Silence. Damn, look
Holy
at those
shit.
titties.
Why are we not playing that one?
Because we don't have a capture DS.
Yeah. So I love this part is that you cannot go through this door
Yeah.
because this will happen.
Is it like the first one where you open the zombie? Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And it just pushes you back. Yeah.
it does. Yeah, and then it'll say you can't. It's not safe to go outside or something like that. Well, in the second scenario, that's where you actually come from.
Really?
It's from that door. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
That was Resident Evil Dead Aim.
Dead Aim was for PS2. It's just another one.
Also
of those
known
offshoots.
as Gun Survivor 4 Biohazard Heroes Never Die. Jesus Christ. You gotta get any more fucking words than that name? Wow.
Get out of my way.
Oh, okay. It looked like it was kind of part of the Resident Evil Survivor games.
Yeah, I didn't care for Resident Evil Survivor.
That was the one where it was kind of more of like. It's like
It was a rail
survival
shooter.
thing.
It was a rail shooter.
No, I thought. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I'm thinking Outbreak.
Yes, you're thinking Outbreak.
Yeah. Outbreak, because that's right. Because the Umbrella Chronicles game or the Umbrella.
He's
games
thinking
were-
Operation Raccoon City, the best one
that
of the
was
franchise.
God. Outbreak.
Operac. Oh, Operac.
Operac.
Yeah, well, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. You're stupid.
Resident Evil Tech Demo. That's my favorite.
Don't care, we should be playing Fourth Survivor.
I think we should play one of the Outbreak games.
Well, definitely.
Survivor,
I can tell you
Fourth
right now.
Survivor is hunk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
When I beat this, I will have unlocked Hunk.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Why you doing?
Yeah,
That's tofu.
Why
you doing?
Really can't wait to play through that mode either. Oh,
I hope it's literally a block of tofu.
have you not seen the T?
I haven't
Oh,
seen.
I
the
will
thing.
show you the video teaser for him.
Fucking Tofu was like the most ridiculous character.
He was.
Like, it's literally just a brief cameo of him running through the sewer with a knife in his hand.
I just remember watching Paul play it on the N64 and just watching it get blood soaked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that tofu. The history about tofu was that was their. That was Capcom's way of testing, like,
Hit
hit detection. Yeah, was the tofu.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What do you
Well,
mean?
because it's a square. It's your character's hitbox. It's the perfect shape for it. So as you're walking through the level, it allows it, because it's a solid color, it allows you to see where it's clipping on the environment, where enemies are clipping through, and not triggering the hit detection and stuff like that.
So it's essentially like.
It was a test square.
Yeah, and then they just turned it into a character.
Yep.
Clever.
Yeah.
Because I think when they were testing the game, he was fully using
Which
it.
I'm pretty sure that's why, like, he's as, like, blood-soaked as he is, too, because that also is, like, your character can take that much damage as well.
Oh, yeah.
And so that was their way of telling how damaged he was, because at least with them, it's like, you'd have the limping, and then you'd have the slow drag and stuff like that.
That was one thing that always I kind of hated about
that?
Resident Evil games. There's no form of like a small blurb of a life bar anymore.
Oh,
Except
that was...
Even if there had just been like a little like the what is it?
Yeah, that
EEG or rate,
yeah.
EKG. I don't
Well,
remember
that
the
was
thing.
one thing that I did love about when Code Veronica on the Dreamcast is the VMU was used as, like, you could look at the
Yes.
controller to see what your life was at.
God, the VMUs were genius.
They
at the
really
time.
were. They
I
really were.
loved
I loved
VMUs.
how they interacted, the interactivity of it, like
Yeah.
with the game that you were playing.
I also like some of the games had like you pull it out and play the mini games,
Skies of
which
Arcadia.
unlock stuff in the main games usually.
Yeah, Skies of Arcadia did a feature where you got stuff to power up one of the characters. Hey, I think it was Cupel was the name of the little creature that Fina used to attack enemies with, and you would find these things throughout like the world and stuff. And if you brought your VMU with you, sometimes like it would find stuff. It was cool as shit.
Yeah. The only thing that sucked is that those
Battery
VMUs,
life.
the battery life was like
was like-
non-existent.
it was a week.
Yeah.
At best.
If you weren't using it,
Yeah.
but if you were
was
actively
bad.
using it, it weighs 2 days, 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, Sega always had that issue. Look at the Game Gear.
Oh, the
Look at the
Game Gear,
Nomad.
yeah.
Like they had such innovative ideas, but it's like I don't think batteries were quite at that point yet.
It's also why I think technology and development wise, I think Sega was always ahead of Nintendo.
Oh, I believe it. I would say this.
They
I
had
would
the
say
concepts.
same.
Nintendo just had the
Oh, God.
recognition.
Oh, I'm hurt.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Is that caution?
Yep.
Oh, because that's almost. You haven't said it yet, have you?
Nope.
Oh, neat.
I don't plan to for a while, actually.
Oh, noes. I hope there's a liquor around the corner and he just gets
Nope.
a swing.
No, there's no. There's no other liquors. At least not in the like nearby.
Yeah. No, the VMUs were awesome.
Yeah.
But I always thought they could have put like a small little, like a little thing in the corner somewhere that
That just kind of
that
pops
could
up.
have just popped up to show you where you were at. Didn't need to be anything super intrusive on the screen or anything like that, I can see why they didn't give you
I
a
think
HUD.
it was more of to the survival horror aspect. That's why you don't know how many rounds you have and
Yeah, it plays into the whole idea of the
we found
suspense.
a witch, may we burn her?
Please.
Burn her.
That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
I always love that this series was like part puzzle as well.
Oh yeah.
My only
Ever
question
since the
is,
first one.
who built this town to be these like ridiculous puzzles?
So that was actually something that the scenario writer that they had hired for this game, he actually gave everything kind of like a backstory for it to be more realistic of why there was these puzzles, and that the police station was actually it was an old art museum that they created into the police department.
Okay, they kept that over in the remake. Because
Yeah.
they talk about how the place used to be a museum.
Yeah,
Really?
because
And
then-
that's how, like...
that's why there's statues that you have to push into place and stuff like that. Like, what police department is gonna... Hi!
Well, you got one of them. Oh, there they go. Knife him.
No, not
Sure.
caution. There's another one.
Did I kill him?
So what was the difference between Leon and Claire besides scenario? Was there any difference between them really?
Oh.
Did one character carry more than the other?
No.
Well, the big
Scenario
difference
is
is she has the lockpick,
Right.
And
he has
he's-
the lighter.
He's got the lighter, yep.
Because
Capacity-wise, there's no difference in this one.
wasn't there a difference in carrying capacity in the first one between Chris and Jill?
Yes, there was.
Yeah.
Jill could carry... That was their basically how you have the two different difficulties. You have easy and normal. Chris's was by default. His was kind of like that normal, and Jill's ended up being the
Easy mode.
the easy mode because
Yeah,
she could
grab
hold...
the herb.
I don't have the space. at this
Sexist
point
ass
yet.
bitches.
Yeah, because she could hold 8 spaces. Chris only had room for 6. And she had the lockpick, and he had to find small keys.
Missed opportunity. They should have done it in a cutscene.
I think they were trying to make it scarier by doing it this way.
Yeah.
But, like, at this point, like, there's really no connection between, you and him. So,
Yeah.
Oh, for now, yeah.
it's really... It's one of those things where, it's supposed to be a heart-wrenching type thing, but it's like, you have no connection with the character.
No, I have no qualms about
At this point, yeah, you don't.
So...
But still, nonetheless.
Oh, it was still nice.
I mean,
It
it's
was-
nice that it was like so close quarters, though. It definitely makes you like, oh my god.
Happy birthday.
That was Happy
Oh, is this where they talk about the party? Like they were partying for him or whatever?
So
and he
let me see here on my files.
oh my god.
Yep, that one. Let's see. Memo to Leon. Congratulations on your assignment to Raccoon City. Please, we all look forward to having you as part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard from all the guys at the RPD.
Rob Van Dam. RVD, get it? Thank you.
Yeah, you're clever.
Thank you.
You're clever.
By clever, you mean he's an idiot.
Oh, come on now.
Except, actually, just wait.
You good? I thought you knew this game.
I do.
Are you letting me down?
No, I got it. I know where I gotta go now.
True power trip fashion.
I know where I gotta go now. Shut up. Did I? I got the. Yes, I did.
Oh god.
Yeah, sure.
Eh.
Okay.
Paul?
Oh, I thought he still had coffee.
I think I might have only a little bit left.
Bad news. There you go.
Oh, hold on. Oh,
And that's
hold on.
good
Here,
news.
here.
I'm sorry. I thought all that was left was a diet.
Put it between my loins.
Ooh. Ooh, baby.
Oh, yes.
Dude, I got a mini fridge in here in case because people can't see it, and it's pretty friggin' amazing.
It holds like 6 cans. It's
only
pretty
6
nice.
cans. It's like the perfect size.
It's so he doesn't have to get up and get drinks in the middle of recording. We don't have to do fast forwards or pauses or.
Now all he needs a urinal, and we're good. Maybe a little toilet.
That's that bottle right there. You'll fit, so it's okay.
Oh, you got that right. I have no illusions of not fitting.
Please tell me that this is not what I think it is.
See, that's another reason you need to get the Elgato up and going.
Why is that?
So that when Dragon Marked for Death comes out, you and me can play it.
Punch.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a real.
No, okay. Not yet.
You were here for the boots?
No, for the liquors.
Oh. Because, yeah, that'll be one that I'm really looking forward to coming out next week.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this.
Have we talked about that one on here?
Dragon Mark for Death?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I
It's
love
like
that this has a cutscene.
Ooh.
It's just his chest, though.
Yeah, like, okay. But you couldn't do a cutscene for dude turning into Zambi?
Is that? It's only half. Yep, that's right.
I'm going to say this would have to be the most interactive museum in the world.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be.
It wasn't, no.
The general public would not have interacted.
No, they would not.
Just like, I don't know about you, but I don't want to have to replace a painting every time someone lights a fireplace.
Right? Bang! Sweet.
And now you meet Mr. Irons.
Ooh, what a dick. A dick from Willow.
I get
Oh, you were there. I forgot.
a bang.
One of the guys' name was a dick.
What a bang.
The other one's name was a bang. It was funny.
Oh, that's right.
I want to bang you with my dick. Oh no. Who's that? Secretary?
The mayor's daughter.
The hot movie star.
No, it's Hagar's daughter.
Sorry.
And he kind of looks like
I
Hagar.
thought you were another.
Except for the double chins.
Yeah.
Hagar had a double chin.
Are you
Hagar's letting himself go.
That's me.
Capcom. I mean, it makes sense.
Hey, Capcom.
No, don't bother telling me.
So this guy's a real prick, huh?
You'll end up just like all the others.
Oh, fuck. What'd you do to her?
That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably.
That is actually a really good point.
Just look at her.
What?
If that is, like,
She was
Hagar's daughter.
Yeah.
Cody falls in love with his daughter. I wonder what she looks like from the ends of the Final Fight games.
Soon putrefy. And
can always look it up.
turn
Oh my
into a
God.
zombie within the hour, like
That would be so
all
cool
the
if that's
others.
actually like a real
There
thing.
must be some way to
Let's
stop
see.
If she's like a
manner of
Mike?
speaking.
like a
Hagar's
blonde, long hair
Either by
blonde.
putting a
daughter.
bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely.
Bam. Long-haired blonde.
Oh my
And
God, it's
actually-
her!
Yeah, let's say it's actually like pretty much exactly the same dress and everything.
Oh my
minus the
God,
color.
that's her!
Right.
Well, minus the color, of course. But yeah,
no
that's
longer.
pretty close actually. Jessica Hagar.
I'd really like to be alone now.
Type Resident Evil 2, mayor's daughter.
Actually, I'm just gonna look at Jessica's daughter. She's a total babe.
You know what else kind of sucks for him?
Tweet that shit. I
They're
don't
kinda-
think anybody has ever put that
You know
together.
what kind of sucks for him?
Really? No one else was put that together?
You
Nobody
blowing
else
up
has
that
put that
door
together.
opened his office to zombies.
You what?
You blowing up the door opened his office to more zombies.
Oh yeah, I know that.
You're a dick.
Oh, in the remake.
No, just in life. They were stuck. The
I don't
helicopter,
care.
the helicopter wouldn't allow them in. You blew open the door.
Fuck
now
that.
zombies can get in there.
Who cares? He deserves it. He's a prick. Oi, prick.
He's a right.
Not in.